Car's birthday yet?
Alright. Session in like 30 seconds. I'm teleporting. Ah! Hello? I teleported to you and I ended up in the wall. Ah!
Oh no.
I'm sleeping on the floor anyway, so it's fine. Now I'm just in your walls. I'm in your walls. Hello? Who's there? It is I, American man. I heard somebody out there. All right. This is a good spot to start, right?
Oh my god.
It's cozy. I like confined spaces. It's like my coffin to come. Oh god, get on the floor.
That was your alarm. Just like making sure you're in place for the start of session. Alright, so if you may start whenever you are ready.
Oh, that's not the one I
Just
wanted.
in case, if you wanted to get an exact time, if you look at the time, then 5:56, I expect you to say.
Oh. Kelsey, drag your bed up here. Oh. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Oh.
Sorry about that. Oh.
Are
Startling.
you okay?
Yeah. Thought the Reaper coming to take my life. No, everything's good. Good morning.
Any Reapers are coming anytime soon. Good morning.
Yes, it is certainly much nicer up here than down there.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh. Come on in.
Sorry if I woke you up. I was planning on having a training session in about 20 minutes.
My old man waking up. I'll be there soon.
Alright. About 20 after. Try to set everything up.
The hell was that?
I was clearing my throat here. You ever wake up with a bunch of sinus, especially in wintertime? It's a bit rough for me. So, what did him?
I had training in 20 minutes.
Yes, 20 minutes. Good, yes.
get you something to eat.
Yes. Winter always has a way of drying me out. Both my skin and my throat scratching. Doesn't look like Lena's been up this morning.
Here we go.
Hello, this is
It's
Jameson.
attached to your leg.
We will be
Oh.
having a meeting in 5 or so minutes.
Oh.
There we go.
At the library, of course, if you
there we
didn't
go.
know.
The library.
My favorite type of berry. Despite its name, it does exist.
Definitely does exist. Now, let's make you something to eat. Come on.
Oh yeah, you're making something for me.
Oh.
Oh, what a treat.
Or other way around. Oh, I forgot there was snow.
Yes, you have to dig that out. So what were you thinking? Chef Revna.
You can make yourself something to eat.
What? Now you've got an old man's hopes up.
Look, just a small sandwich will do, and an apple. That's my usual breakfast.
There's nothing wrong with simple.
We don't have much up here because of the snow.
I could try changing something to something else if you need an ingredient.
Lettuce would be great.
Alright, let's just turn one of these bread balls into a lettuce if we can. A head of lettuce. Similar shape, so it shouldn't be too hard. If I could just... There we go. Oh. You'd see it turn to a pile of black goo and then dissolve onto the table, spreading out like oily substance. Huh.
Just a normal, bread and chicken is fine.
That never happens to me, I swear.
Yeah.
Huh.
Image.
Thank you, yes. I'm sure it'll be fine. I should probably clean that up. I wonder what it tastes like.
It'll be late. No. It'll be later, Kelsier. That's the problem. Come on.
Very metallic. Almost like blood of something.
Did you transmute red into blood?
I've never seen any blood that looked like that. This sandwich was pretty good.
That's true.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
What do you think it'll be this time? Lecture or praise? Or imminent threat that's been discovered? My money's on possible new threat.
You know what surprised me is that they didn't threaten anyone this time.
Oh, you're right.
You three.
Doesn't do energy for it.
This is the library. This is where we have meetings, and
That's
sometimes they
planning
go
on
on
having
for like a really
Training
long time.
at the arena
It's okay. Erhard said he might
20
keep
minutes
it short.
after.
I mean,
So
Erhard's
after
not
this
the
meeting,
one
then.
but you know, the person
yeah,
is
sure.
talking.
Don't mind.
Usually, well, they aren't here now.
You two hear what I said?
I don't know.
Adrian?
It's fine.
You're talking to
Oh.
Green?
To Green.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And
I don't know when
Oh
the
my.
meeting's gonna start because they're not here. Oh my goodness,
Oh.
they're here.
Oh, are you okay?
Oh,
You need a hand, sir?
Uh,
I can help you up. Yep. Fuck. Yes, let's get you up.
Tina being here sure would be helpful.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, I imagine rift portals can be quite tricky. Oh, Rivet. Doctor.
Are you sure you're able to give a meeting and such? You look very tired. Huh?
Fine.
Does anybody have any sort of medical experience if they're running a fever?
I guess I can check.
I would, but I'm wearing gloves. I don't want to take them off.
Do I divide? Check your temperature.
Do you?
I wouldn't have any indication.
Why don't you want to take your gloves off?
So sure.
It's cold in here.
Feel
It'll be
hot.
running very cold.
I bet you don't have anything under the gloves.
I feel very cold.
Wait, what is that?
Skeleton head.
You tried to say I just like
Check for
a
vital
ghost
signs.
with no body?
Are they still alive? Also good
What?
one.
There's a what?
I mean, let me
Yeah,
That
there are two
sounds
things going on.
do you have a pulse?
Yeah, there was. She's a refugee. She's a refugee. She's a refugee. She's apparently running away from the beast.
I'm checking for a
That's
pulse right
all we
now.
know.
Yeah,
What?
there's close with
What?
us.
Did
I,
Ragnar go out
I
there?
called that refugee because she was running away.
Oh no, yeah, he's still here.
Jameson, he has a
Okay,
pulse,
Green,
but
this has
it's
gotten
pretty
a
weak,
lot
and he's
more
so
complicated.
cold,
This
and
is not a normal
I'm not
teen
sure what to be.
But don't lie to the little one. This is pretty normal for guild circumstance.
Okay.
Not the meetings, maybe the guild because
I'm gonna go
you
to the
know.
blankets.
Yes.
I got it.
Kelsey, I know you bought some blankets. Can you get some for her or him?
Yeah, sure.
He's very cold at the minute.
Yes, I'll see what I can grab. That man's not gonna make it. Probably gonna die within the week. Oh,
You know where we keep the mana crystals?
I don't know if we have a stock that we keep, but I mean, there's a cave
Mana
there.
crystals. Where do we keep them?
Maybe by the blacksmith.
Not sure we can find those.
Do you?
I heard.
Ah! Fucking
Yeah,
portal.
yeah, he needs
All right.
these for some reason.
Here's some blankets.
More blankets. All right.
I can feel that.
You can
Oh.
feel
You
what?
can feel the blankets?
Good. You're feeling.
Oh, the tearing of my insides.
Oh. Yeah, that's less than good.
Oh.
Oh.
I never.
Should you try
The crystal's gonna arrive.
hitting their insides or something?
Oh. Yes, just put them in their hand. Good, good.
Let me.
Oh. Okay.
No.
That's not good.
Okay, I'm gonna just use necromancy.
Crystal.
Yeah, they set them down.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shove it in your head.
Crushes them in his hand. You feel the mana go into it. More.
Onyx.
I'll go get mine.
Would it be Oh my. Fuck. All right, I'm going to stand. Oh.
Necromancy would help. Or
All right.
It wouldn't do anything. I've been trying necromancy on this for a while.
Well, I mean, I've never done it before, but I could theoretically try to do some type of transmutation on your insides.
We thought a
Wouldn't
few, sir,
help.
but I'm
This
not
is
sure.
forbidden magic.
Oh my. Oh fuck.
Keep your heads
Okay.
low, just in case.
Yes,
Get me more crystals.
I don't know.
More?
I'm just going to stand behind you.
Mm-hmm.
How many more, sir?
Grab. You see him grab all of them and try to crush them
think
up
I
in
can
his
make it-
hands.
A bit bigger.
Do we have red crystals? Red crystals are good.
Yes,
I
well,
mean, this looks unstable already.
yes, if... Is there any chance you
As
might
a
be
command
dying right
section,
now?
I need to teach you something very quickly.
Oh,
I'm able to keep the outburst at bay. Just come here now before I'm unable to. Come closer. Necromancy. You need to see it. You need to see it right here. There's going to be a tear that's been causing this. You need to start sewing it up.
yikes.
Alright, I have been I have been practicing the threads, so I'll give this a go.
There goes our shield. I'm just going to stand right here.
That's good. Not working.
19. Good job. Just a little bit more.
Alright, I'll keep going.
18. Holy shit. Just one last bit.
I have 2 red crystals.
Yeah. Keep sealed, but God,
Alright.
still
Nice
give me the
mentor.
crystals.
How many more crystals?
Let's draw them.
Okay, well the magic has stopped, I guess.
Right.
Maybe I should get my shield up
Yeah, there's a
anyway.
tear. You sealed it up. Good job, Isaac.
I see. Oh,
I saw some.
that's good.
Huh.
My apologies. I've been up for days. And my mana hasn't been able to keep up with it since been working on some important things for the villages nearby.
I see. Should we start supplying you more mana crystals from now on?
No. I just need to rest like a normal fucking human being.
I will be.
Right.
What have you been doing for the surrounding villages that as you're staying up so late?
Making improvements to the technology that I use for their crops and their harvesting.
Any chance it might be something we can assist with?
At this point, I have to start making my knowledge, spreading it at the very least, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this.
Well, we've got some big brains. I'm sure they can pick up the craft pretty quickly.
You know what Jay's talking about?
So, that being a added concern, I need to start teaching you the basics and mechanics.
Do you know
The
what
rift
it is
opens up in
Jameson
his
is
hand.
referring to?
Oh.
Yes. Come up here in a line.
Right. Yes. Go up.
We
To,
do have a ship
Behind
weapon
us.
in the mad
Behind
bay
Isaac.
still.
right.
This is
I'm surely not.
Okay. I don't know where the line. Well, whatever it is, I'll be at the end.
stopwatch.
Yeah, it's.
Let's curve it over this way.
Just get in line there.
Deconstructing it and reconstructing it over the next.
Ah.
You can go. You go in front of me.
Doesn't hurt.
All of
Why?
you
Sure.
will be doing one.
It doesn't matter what order.
What's
Just
going on?
Also, here's some yellow mana.
line up.
Just in case.
It's like being in a church.
All right.
Deconstruct, reconstruct the stopwatch. Multiple times on this day.
Okay. Planning on hosting a training
ahead.
session.
Oh,
Deconstruct and reconstruct
gonna-
this stopwatch multiple times. Well, it's a pocket
Oh.
watch, really, but multiple times in a day.
okay.
This is literally like
James,
church.
do you know how to do it?
Reconstruct, deconstruct.
Amen.
You too, Kane.
Yes, go ahead, Kane.
I'll be in the med bay if there is nothing else, because we got someone running away from the Beast
1
Kingdom.
second.
Oh yeah,
Right,
I probably
sure. Thank
I
thank
don't
you.
trust them, and I think Lena doesn't know how to defend herself.
These
Okay.
deconstructing and reconstructing this will give you the basic idea of how the gears and such work inside of a mechanism. It's very simple, but it at least has that basic structure.
Alright,
Okay.
No
Be
problem.
safe. Don't
Should we give one to Lena? as
hesitate
well?
to call if there are giant spiders or bears.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
We should leave like just a pile of.
Okay, I'll go get
torches on
it
the
to
table
them.
In case we have anyone else.
Hmm.
Just leave them on the table. Eventually, I'll start teaching you integration.
Right.
Hero time to stress.
I've never seen them actually use a portal before. Wow.
Yikes. You're right. That's pretty concerning.
Why is it concerning?
I imagine it
You're
means.
right, they might get sick because of it, because I got sick when I first went through them. And so
Right.
does Kane.
Yes. Well, I was more thinking the fact that if they can't summon the strength to make their own portal, then they're probably in pretty bad shape.
Oh. Oh yeah, that too.
So, who wants to work together on this stopwatch thingy?
I'll
Mhm.
start working on it in the forge. I just have to finish up Yuki's sword. Or, I mean, shield. I'm working on a shield.
Right. Oh, yes. You told me about that. It's a very long shield.
Oh.
It's a very long
Okay.
shield.
Yes.
Okay.
I suppose, yeah, take it over to the forge and have a little assembly party. Or something.
I'm gonna go to the med bay and see who's the new person.
Right, new people. Oh boy.
Do you want to see the new person?
Always seems like I have to go backwards through that one.
Yes, this one always fucks with me. You let me know how it is, and we'll. Are we going to visit them all together?
It's just to be nosy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This week's back.
Yes. All right. Well. They are very fast.
I don't know if I don't really know how we go about accepting requests, but maybe there's something we could do.
Well, that
Check
sucks
in
for
on
them.
your friends.
Alright, well, we poked our nose.
I appreciate it, but I wasn't focused on keeping track of time, but I know I've been running for days. I've tried to take shelter where I can to catch breath, but I'm not sure if I can find a way back. Feels like my legs. I can't even feel like I can stand right now.
I see. You're free to.
You really want to listen in on this?
Get as much rest as you need, and then you can decide what you want to do from there.
Yeah, we'll talk about compensation.
I just think at a certain point when...
As I am.
Yes, it's not even that. It's just at a certain point there's so much sadness and death in this world. I would, if you can avoid traumatizing yourself more by exposing yourself to it, I would...
Yukio!
Good morning.
Good to see you too.
It's been forever. It's been forever.
I was fighting every urge not to kill everyone in that village, but took some time to myself, clear my head. Maybe went the other direction from the guild for a bit.
I like the new roads that have been paved through here.
They are quite large.
Quite large.
Not all of them make sense, like that one right there. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little roundabout, random. So I tried uploading the shirtless. So much is wrong with it.
I'm so sorry. I almost done with the sword, but are you hurt? Are you okay? Everything good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I went to a couple
been a while.
tailor shops and got my coat all fixed up.
Nice.
Oh yes, good.
I didn't want to say anything there. It's really fucked. Like nothing that you did. It's how it was put together is fucked. The leg bend. When the leg bends, it like shrinks. The head randomly expands and shrinks. When I turn on the curse, the head grows.
It sounds like a good curse to me.
It was put together poorly. So I'll put it together myself.
Oh boy.
I use these hands.
Cut him off.
Yeah.
Oh.
This map is depressing.
I thought you would love the snow.
I love the snow, but it's so flat. Where's all the texture?
Oh, you need to see some of the renovations that have been made.
Yes, well, I mean, you came
go.
through the portal, so I assume you've seen some of them.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of them. Saw the pop in.
Oh yes.
The rendering. Up to here, and they all appeared.
There's no longer a path up to the...
As the seasons change, so does the land.
Isn't that a path right there?
Yes, yes, give it a shot. See how it works for you.
Oh. I will say this place looks nicer, at least. Seems like all the attention
Oh,
here. Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
I can get up this.
I think there was a landslide or something.
I would be surprised.
Also, my forge is no longer on a hill. It's flat.
On the plus side, I don't have to leap into the air every time I try to get into it. This is quite the hike.
Architect got the horse.
It's a magic effect. Yes, well, it seems like now the leaping is required for here.
Man, oh man.
This is a nice view from here, at least. Yes.
Yeah.
And that mountain up there is... Also, Jameson's probably
Nice.
gonna die within the week or something.
Pocket watch. They're telling everyone to break it apart and put it back together.
Yes, when they say break, I assume they don't mean throw it on the ground, but be more meticulous with it.
Like deconstruct.
Yes.
Whatever. I don't care, but... Yeah. Trees. It's weird it being snowy here and not up there.
You just can't see it because of the shadows.
Well, I mean, I'm used to all the snow being up there, not down here.
Oh, must have been a landslide that brought all the top of the mountain down here. That would explain the landscape.
Or it just snowed.
Maybe somebody did some intense training up there.
Jotnar.
Yes, we can blame this on Jotnar.
Jotnar farted.
Oh boy, I'm glad I wasn't in the area for that.
Jotnar's that powerful.
Alright, a bit of an incline. Just a slight hop.
This has been new.
There's a lady dying in the medical.
Yes,
Is Jameson a lady?
No, it's some person, some refugee. But Jameson is a man, from my understanding.
Yeah, that's what I assumed too.
He fell out of his rift this morning and almost died on the table in the meeting room.
Awesome.
Yes.
Why did we?
You're not a fan of Jameson, are you?
No. Not many are.
I suppose, yes, they are the one who threatened that if I was to leave here, I would be hunted down and killed.
Yeah, and then they also, instead of helping us improve our training, they just kind of beat us down and call us trash. And tell us to get better.
I haven't had that experience with Jameson personally. But I'll take your word for it.
If you went to everyone here and asked how they feel about Jameson, they'd give you a similar response.
I guess maybe between the two of us being elderly presences at the guild, there's some sense of a bond there.
I don't think so. You got your life threatened.
Yes, well, from what I've heard, that seems to be normal.
You ever went home?
Yeah. Wouldn't really say there's a bond there. If there was a bond, they wouldn't threaten you at all.
I don't know about that. Bond doesn't mean friends.
Fair.
It's so flat.
It is.
Yes, I miss the shrubbery and the shrooms. I suppose they will come back in the spring.
That was my understanding that mushrooms don't die in the winter.
Well, these ones might have been a bit of a different case.
Mushrooms really need dead things to grow, so.
Yeah.
Huh.
See? Look at all that.
Corn!
In the middle of winter.
It's a nice picture.
What you do? Tell?
Oh, this room, this house, the lighting in it is just so welcoming. And the fact that there's no door just makes me feel like I can just come in here and unleash my worries.
Oh yeah, you can. You could take all the stuff in here too.
Oh yes, I did loot one of the drawers in here for some beverages.
This guy's long gone.
Oh my. Yes, pardon me.
He
Yeah,
has
this
a
guy's long
nicer
gone.
upstairs than we do. This is.
I don't know. I mean, there are broken windows here, and there's a hole in the ceiling. It's not that nice. So you can see the dust and the broken glass on the floor, but it has good bones.
It's bigger.
This is
Yes.
Daniel's old house.
Seems like it wasn't very well cared for.
I was supposed to take care of the detective agency. I feel bad.
Oh yes. Well, if you were in charge of taking care of this place, you definitely did a shitty job.
It was only the agency. It never specifically said that his house.
I don't really know the guy, but people seem to either love or hate him.
Just wish he'd come back.
It's interesting placement here for the lights in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Sir's house is pink, or Sir's old house is pink now.
Nice.
Do you think that Danielle will come back?
Beats me.
What did he leave for?
Don't remember.
A girl.
Oh, good for them, I guess. Maybe they're happy in love.
Hello. What's going on?
Just looking
Just
around.
showing you around about what changed and all.
Yes, the tectonic shifts that happened during the season change.
I'm still planning on doing training at the arena soon if you want to all gather there in a few minutes.
Huh.
Alright, sounds good.
Sure. Forever.
I guess do that.
Not really one for combat training, but it is what it is.
You can always get better.
But it's not really a.
How is Adrian?
I haven't seen him.
We also received a call on the where are they called again? The stones.
Sending
Talk
stones.
rocks. Oh, yeah, sending
Right.
stone.
Long story short is that lady who came from the Beast Kingdom was attacked, and they were part of the Arcane, the University of the Arcane. They're in an expedition that they're studying something on the act. Just got contacted by one of their affiliates, and apparently their headmaster is coming here to set up a contract to go and take care of whatever happened to them. I'm not sure when. It could be today or tomorrow, or the next few days.
Well, hopefully you let us know.
Why is the headmaster coming?
to set up a contract with Guild. I think they also want to come by and look at the Guild. Been a while since they've been here, apparently. Don't even know where Adrian is.
Oh,
No idea.
Haven't seen him.
last time I saw him was in the library, but that was a while back.
I was just there.
But anyways, it's not really a.
Right now? You in your element right now?
I guess so. I don't know. Not much snow here.
Looks like somebody with ginormous butt cheeks sat right there.
You don't know her?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Well, do 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 do. Oh. Yes, I'm not a huge fan of combat training in general. Not that I am bad at it, just I don't really enjoy it.
I haven't fought much besides like the occasional bandit.
Oh, did you happen to find any neat-looking swords when fighting bandits?
No.
Oh.
Well,
they're all pretty cheap.
Yeah, so you would've. This one would have
Find your
stuck
sword
out.
one day.
One day we'll find it. I'm craving cake.
Why?
Ah,
Now what happened to Klaus and Isaac?
we do. You could try calling them on the talkie-rocky.
You know, that is so true. I often forget that I have that. Maybe I should give people another 10 minutes.
Yes. But once I'm sitting down, I'm not getting up easily. Oh, there we go.
You missed the
Don't
other
hurt
day,
yourself.
Oh, good, you just
Kelsey
arrived.
won a snow eating contest.
I was about to contact
Eat
everyone
snow?
on the sending stone together.
I mean, I had to prove myself.
I want to talk to everybody about
I
it.
defeated the.
It's Kate.
Yes, I
talk
defeated
about
the
it,
champion.
but
Oh my gosh, my body has
the
decided
Arcane
to
University
go
is
against my will. I
also
guess.
training.
With no juice or no nothing put on top?
I can unfreeze my lips.
There was
if
some
that's
dirt
okay.
and some poison mushrooms.
I'm glad to see that you're here too.
Ugh.
Yes, it wasn't exactly pleasant, and we did both end up in the medical
Not
tent.
you, not Isaac, you're Isaac, you're here. Klaus, Parvis, and Kane.
Okay. We also have Lena. Is everything alright with the refugee?
They seem fine. They just
Yes,
need some
they're
rest
fine.
at the minute. Someone from
Uh,
the University of Arcane is
Good to
coming
hear.
to pick them up at some point. Don't know if that's today or like another day or whatever.
Da 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 dum dum.
Contacting everyone over the
loading stone.
Sending stone.
Sending
That's
stone,
right.
that's right.
We're gathering
Dropping
everyone.
fat loads over the stone.
Anyone who's not here,
Anyone who's
except
not
for
here
Lena,
except for
is
Lena
taking care of
is
the
taking care of the
refugee.
refugee.
Try to arrive in like
Try to
5
arrive
minutes.
in like
or something.
5 minutes or something. Ah, okay.
Is
So I think the
Jameson
only ones
still
that...
okay?
Yes,
Hey,
Jamin.
so she's out cold. She's not
I
waking up
know.
anytime soon. So I
Ah,
just had,
great.
Oh.
Less work for you.
Okay. I think you're actually the only one that hasn't heard about what was set up with the Sending Stone. So, the refugee was part of the Arcane University, and they were on an expedition to look at something in the Beast Kingdom. I forget exactly what.
in the mines.
But-
They were looking at the equipment in the mines.
Equipment in their minds.
Oh.
And them and their group were attacked by unknown adversaries, and they fled. We got a call from the Arcane University, one of their affiliates, who wanted to come to the guild to set up a contract, and quite possibly the headmistress will be arriving here as well. I wonder if Blaze will too.
Did we tell them about our weird minds?
I think that's something we should
tell
keep
them about
private
our
for
weird
now.
minds.
Probably. I don't really like the idea of the University of Arcane knowing about that.
Why, they not trustworthy?
It's just best for us to keep our cards close to our chest.
Yes, our torture devices close to our chest. Got it.
That too.
Don't tell him about the Iron Maiden now.
Or the doghouse.
I was mostly talking about the stars, but yeah, maybe we should actually bring up the other stuff.
I should probably go get a sword, actually.
Where's your rapier?
Have you seen Kane?
I can't really use it right now, so I'm just gonna use a sword.
Let's see. Kane and Parvis were together. Over that way. I'm not sure where they are now.
There you
They're
go.
close,
All right.
Thank you.
Klaus is
No
going
problem.
to the medical tent? No,
Oh,
he's going straight
maybe.
past it.
No, yes.
No, he's going.
There we
He's
go.
going mining. No, is he going in?
Yeah, it looks like he went up and in.
He did.
The tent's at an angle.
Yes.
Oh, it is. I
The tent
forgot
is
that's an
invisible for me,
angle.
so it looks like he's walking on air.
But anyways, what we should be trying to focus on is trying to figure out how we should. Did they give any day on when they're going to be appearing? Is it today? Is it going to be tomorrow?
I think it's gonna be in approximately 3 days.
3 days. Okay. Then we shouldn't be in any rush.
They didn't say that, but well, it should take them a bit to get here, unless they have portals. So.
I don't think any of their portals are linked to ours, though.
Everything seems to happen every 4 days anyways, so it would make sense.
Yeah. Honestly, it's really weird. Every 3 days is like, it takes a week to pass, but then 1 day feels like a couple of hours.
Yes. Time is weird sometimes.
Have you been testing your own medicine?
Testing my own medicine?
I think you're delusional.
Normally I just make potions.
If you do have any spare,
Did God just tell me I'm delusional?
Been tripping.
Crazy?
The fact that you think God is talking to
I
you
don't
right
wanna
now, I
be
think
here
that pretty
anymore.
much says it.
I'll take whatever you're on though.
Maybe. I'm not giving you more drugs, Calcier.
It's so boring here for me though.
Tinier tools to mess with this pocket watch.
Pocket watches? Where's God? I need to rub it in his face more.
Well, yeah, I suppose yes, we should probably look at it while we're here anyways.
How am I supposed to get the small little things out?
Use your teeth.
There were some tools in the bed bag.
Yeah, you'll need a tiny screw, but I've just been using nails.
See, I can't bother doing this. Do it all the time.
Okay, I did it. I was successful.
I'm just not feeling it at the moment.
Yes, yeah.
All my fingers are really cold anyway.
Yes.
Other than these two.
You probably gotta be like inside with the fire going.
Getting a good grip on it with these gloves is a little difficult.
I need to get gloves that like don't cover like only 2 of my fingers, you know?
Yeah, maybe you gotta, since that's a magic glove, right? Maybe you gotta put gloves on gloves.
There we go.
I need to
Like,
get
add to it.
Kelsier
I need to get
is
more
the
fingerless
thing in your
gloves that don't
hands.
cover these fingers.
Hmm?
I think that's
Yes,
the-
yes,
that's
it's in
the
my
play.
hands.
Good idea. I think that's the play, yeah.
That makes sense to me.
It's just been stolen from you.
The only problem with that is then I'll have fingerless gloves for like this bit, but not for these ones. So I'll have to get like another.
You can get one pair of fingerless. Like you can get one.
Hello?
And then, like,
Alright, stay
another
here. I'm
full
going to find Kane and Barvis.
Did anybody else see that?
Oh, I
See
can
what?
just get like.
Oh my. Ah.
Oh, I saw it.
Barvis, please come to the arena.
Saw what?
Okay, this seems like some sort of mischief. But if it stops me from having to work on the watch, I'm okay with it. Where are you going, Hand?
Are you going crazy?
Oh, that doesn't seem. No, there's
Ah,
a hand.
ah. Give me back my watch.
What the?
You think I can't dig in snow? Oh my god!
Oh, it's that one.
That leaves it back into the snow.
Okay. This,
Did it just take your pocket watch?
Yes, I'm just waiting for it to show itself again.
Be careful, you don't want to stab your pocket watch.
I don't give a fuck
You can
about
feel
the
it
thing.
going underneath you, but you can't really see it.
Alright, I'm just gonna stab down. Oh shit!
Dark Elemental.
Oh.
A rift opens. Just a small rift that drops a little letter right in front of Kelsier.
One of these again.
So fucking creepy.
Okay, what's this bad boy say?
I guess I shouldn't have dropped.
It says from Jameson, and it says, I forgot to mention, I also summoned a few dark elementals while you are doing this task to give you some agency. They will try and steal your pocket watches. And if they do, you fail.
Well, seems like I failed. Anyways, nothing important here. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Are you sure?
I guess.
Yes.
Ario's late.
Kelsey just lost his pocket watch to a dark element.
Yes, it just came up and grabbed it.
Well, that's disheartening.
Kane behind you,
Looks like
behind you,
the one right
behind you,
there.
behind you.
Oh,
Oh, this
that's
thing.
bad.
For like 5 or 10 minutes while we get through our training session.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Back away.
Apparently not.
Inferno.
I guess this is the training session now.
Not exactly the training session I had in mind.
Did it just bow?
In fact, it's bad.
Very dramatic.
Wow, I didn't know they had personalities.
Well, I guess that's good enough as a warm-up.
Well, I have nothing, no leg in the fight anymore, so...
Training, then I'm gonna go deal with something else.
Essentially, what?
It drops your pocket watch.
Oh.
We're training. I don't feel
Well,
like training today.
I
We've
guess,
been training nonstop for 6 months for nothing that ever happens. I need a break. I think a lot of us do, and I feel like having one of our main people in the guild almost die in front of us today
Behind you.
is enough of a sign to take that break.
Anyways...
Got her.
Stuff like that shouldn't feel like a normal thing.
Elemental aside, I have to agree with Adrian on this one.
Yeah.
Combat is important.
I have, like, a bunch of
We
charged
probably will
mana
die,
crystals
but
at my house.
we should probably take a mental health day. Contemplate mortality.
Or at least
You getting that old?
Instead of street, instead of like.
Yeah,
rough smart.
unfortunately. Oh.
Is it gonna fight
Yeah, you can have
Adrian?
my pocket watch.
No, it's...
It's tiny.
Tiny.
Oh.
Just going to give it your pocket
I don't
watch?
care about this training.
I think you'd
Oh,
crush
boy.
him with the pocket watch now. Oh, it crumpled.
I'm
Oh.
Well,
Do what you want.
You know,
To be fair, it is a good point.
not in my opinion. In fact, I think we should be doing the opposite and actually properly training. We haven't exactly gotten the best kind of training from the guild.
perhaps we could do some sort of
Imagine if our leader
teamwork work exercises, maybe getting to know each other better.
That's
You're-
what the plan was.
Excuse
Well,
me,
maybe
sir,
without the
being
threat
small
of
and
death,
finding people is
fighting.
my job.
This isn't supposed to be a major training session. It's primarily to understand the basics of leadership and being a team.
Oh, well, I agree with that
Because
then.
we haven't been doing a very good job at having teamwork and well, proper leadership. Not to criticize you, you just recently got into the position. It's just that the guild overall has not been
It's
the
behind
best
you.
at it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Oh.
I would have been.
I think it's attacking with a dark magic attack.
Where does it come from?
The ground.
Well,
don't know.
luckily, I'm a light magic
Sure.
now.
If you want to have the exercise,
Parvis,
do
move
this
over
in
here.
my-
Do you know
I
what?
mean,
Do you know
everyone's
any
just
light
being
magic
distracted at the
spells,
moment.
Parvis?
Yes, I can make my hands glow.
And
Is that a spell?
Klaus just ran back.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
That's one
I
thing
think
to
the
know about
rocks
it.
got him.
Here's the note I got from Jameson.
It's a dark elemental, so
Okay.
your magic may be the minions to it.
Oh.
Yeah, I would use my magic, but it wouldn't do much
going
against the dark elemental.
Do you want me to come with?
It's up to you. I don't really. I
Mike.
don't really know.
Well, yes, it's up to you.
I see what you're trying to do
Okay,
here, but
well,
I
let's
don't
take
think
this
not
into
telling
account.
people would be any help. We still need to learn.
Everyone has different
mechanics.
strengths and weaknesses and different vulnerabilities. Including personal.
Fine.
Everyone has to always be aware of what those strengths and weaknesses are. For example, Klaus can barely pay attention, but he is fairly good at making sure that everything is safe. Scout at heart, I think. I know that with everything going on, including Jameson likely not going to survive the year, that things are going to be difficult. But being part of the guild means that we have to deal with difficulties, including ones that could potentially break us as people. Which is the whole point of training, and to try to stay as a team.
In the spirit of...
Aristotle, before they...
Oh, just real quick, in the
Yes,
spirit
go
of
on.
teamwork and openness, this letter from Jameson.
Raphna, you got a little something there.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, this letter from Jameson explains how they had released these elementals. Oh boy. Try smacking it.
Get off me.
I might
Oh.
pick you up.
Anyways, they released these with the intent of causing some challenge in the task of the stopwatches, and if our stopwatch gets taken by them, then we fail or something or other. I was withholding it because I figured, oh, I could win this way, but then also mine was already taken, so. But in the spirit of camaraderie.
Did Jameson say how many times we had to disassemble and reassemble the pocket watch?
Multiple is what I remember hearing.
Okay.
If anyone has like a bag or something, I could just put like an arcane lock on it.
Potentially, that might be.
But sorry
Although I
to
could just try to
interrupt.
check the bag.
Just wanted to clear the air with the team.
Rock, paper, scissors, or what?
I know this one. Hold this.
Fine.
Very interesting.
Let Parvis do it. Let Parvis do it.
No, you go
Oh.
ahead.
This is pretty intense.
Rock, paper, scissors with time. Me.
The pocket watch, I think.
His pocket watch?
The pocket
Oh,
watch.
I think he
Whose
wants you to
pocket
take
watch?
out his your pocket watch.
Oh, you play rock,
Don't
paper,
take
scissors
out
for
the
it.
pocket
What do you get if you win?
Lena, your specialty is light magic. See if you can do something. It's what your strength
Don't
is.
do it unless you get something out of it, Pavus.
Okay. I don't really know any offensive light magic spells, but I could try and just gather light mana.
Okay.
Given that its opposite is,
Rock, paper.
given that it's a dark element, might be more powerful against it or something.
Yeah!
Oh, well done.
No,
Let's go ahead and try that.
win.
Okay. So I'm just gonna
What's
put
that mean?
light mana close to you.
Who knows? It's a foreign symbol.
Oh.
Where did they
Let's-
go?
Oh, they
Ah.
missed the tent. Someone for a
You're a
cushion
sore
landing.
loser.
There's like searing coming from the butt where Lena touched.
Actually, you know what? That's kind of fair. That was a little mean. We're just playing rock, paper, scissors.
Well, it wasn't just playing rock,
Did
paper,
she use
scissors.
light magic?
There were stakes involved. And since Pavus won, I believe it's fair for you to offer something to the winner, since you would have them given up their stopwatch if they lost.
Is it sulking? I can't tell if it's upset or not.
I think it's thinking.
So
Oh.
rips off one of its fingers.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
Thank you.
When it goes into your hand, it turns into a little ball.
Oh, nifty. Thank you. I don't know what this is.
Did it just give you its core? What the hell? Okay.
What's a core?
Oh, it's your center muscles.
As you ask that, it opens like the darkness in its chest to show like a purple glowing like orb. Closes it back up.
If
I've never seen a core. I just know there's things that exist in elementals and such.
well, now we have.
Yes, enlightening experience.
So the core's still inside it, that's just its finger. It's weird.
Maybe an essence.
At the
part of
ball.
its essence.
Condensed darkness.
Yes.
Don't eat it.
Curiosity, Revna, where's your?
I'm not going to eat it.
Where's
It's
your
like
where's your
right-
pocket watch?
Like in my pocket.
It's gonna rip off his arm and try to throw it at you. And
Oh,
where
my.
the thing is.
Oh,
Well.
Wrong staff.
Oh boy. Just bonk it with one of them.
Fucking.
Oh, it's,
Hands to yourself. Personal space bubble. It's mine.
Hey, don't you actually have that?
Can we take a few steps away from the?
Oh wait, no, I actually have that.
Oh my.
Sarah actually remember something else.
Flashes exactly at your at that part to try and like get your tear your pocket off.
Oh. Wrong pocket.
I'm going to try to shove my hand towards where I saw its core and see if I can do any sort of transmutation onto it.
Outlines of layers of things through the fire of our camp.
That pocket.
Was
God damn it.
almost. He was
Tall,
You're going
taller
through the
than
fire.
you.
I'm really trying.
Isaac, do we know
Not
of any
working.
reptilian, like bandit groups in that area?
Oh, I'm running out of mana.
I don't really know.
I don't
think so.
believe anyone else around him was the same looking as him. They certainly weren't as big and they weren't
This thing sure doesn't know how
as
to live.
scaly.
Let's try to empty.
Scalies.
The only person that like I know who kind of fits that is like he's not really. I'm not sure if it's a reptile, but like
Sorry,
snake with like the
Trying to
whole,
pick up the fucking pocket watch, but
Brias,
his
but
finger
I don't think it's a Brias.
Really hard. I'm just gonna try and.
Why am I spending so
I
much?
don't remember him being towering.
No.
Alright, yeah. There's your pocket watch,
The
or
last
whatever.
thing I remember was that he had called the people that were attacking
Gotta
my
say,
party.
Green, I don't know if I should
Blood
For
play
your
this
information, it
I
had its
think it
hand
was
on
that.
the watch, but it couldn't pick it up
Blood
because
That's the only thing
boys?
that makes sense.
Oh, my bad.
I've never heard of any Blood Boys before.
Sounds like a vampire boy band.
Throwing me into the trees.
I thought that too, but as I
What?
started thinking back, it just everyone had animalistic features. But
I see.
maybe it's something else. I'm not sure.
So you're saying they were more beast-like? Maybe they should have called themselves the Beastie Boys.
I'm beginning
Maybe.
to
I don't
realize that
think that
training
name's
is
been
almost
taken.
I
impossible.
think the Beastie Boys would be a great
up
name
for
for the
Well,
band of
Beastkin can be vampires. You know, Iron used to be,
It's just a talk
not
on
used to be, but
discipline
Iron
and
was
leadership in the
a
guild.
half vampire, half beastkin.
That is true.
I
You're
used to
looking
skip
for a
training as
beastkin?
well, but after seeing all the bullshit we have been through,
My party was
I kind of don't want to skip training.
Beastkin while we were leaving the Beastkin Kingdom.
For
It's a
clarity,
matter
That's
of
ridiculous.
life and death.
We had been out in the kingdom.
I don't
for
want.
days
It is a
with
matter
Because
of
if I don't
tribes
want.
that have
Yeah,
light
but that's what I'm
Where
saying.
did
I don't wanna
Revna
skip
wander
training
off to?
because it's a matter of life and death.
very peaceful.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the opposite.
I used
My bad.
to skip training. Then I went through all the fucking bullshit.
I
The
see.
guild put
It
me
could be
through.
for any reason. There's plenty of groups out there who just maul and kill for the sake of it. Yeah, if it's beastkin, that's not too surprising
Stupid
for
bullshit
some
isn't fun.
more feral groups.
Yeah, it isn't, especially when you get attacked by fucking demons.
Yeah,
Thank you
and
for
when
the
you get
info.
thrown
Try and look into this.
into trees
Oh, what's your
by
name?
dark elementals.
My name is Sarah.
Yeah, I'll punch in the face from by Yatma.
Nice to meet you. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Parvis.
That's the most fun.
No, it's not. It's not fun at all. It hurts.
Green,
It hurts a
my
lot.
friend. He's
For
in there.
days.
Did anybody see where Revna wandered off to?
Yeah, that's sarcasm.
Does
No, I don't know where she went.
Hmm.
have you like read about any of that reptilian?
Ah.
She was doing with the
To some people, I know that
clock.
others
Something
have
with the
used
clock.
it for
Ah.
alchemy.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure she's
Never really had
probably fine.
Which can be
So
very
far
dangerous.
from
I
what I
wouldn't
know,
like
I'm
that
the
too
only one
much.
who
I've
Well,
never
that
really
doesn't
had
sound like
I've
my
never had Blood
green.
Boys.
My green is
The-
nice.
The only
Oh,
like,
I'm able
group
to.
of
I'm able to
I'm
finish
the
it
captain.
actually.
those assassins.
I was about
Yeah.
to finish it.
Sometimes-
I wanted like I
Sometimes
not
it's-
something.
Good though. Anyway,
I heard God.
There's
I
things
heard
that
God
you
in my
can't control
ear,
that
and then
sometimes
he
hurt
was like,
people.
"Fuck, you get it."
Some vampires drinking
And I said,
demon
"Fuck you"
blood
to
would
God,
hurt
and he's
them,
like,
but
"Fuck
demons
you."
are typically very
Well, I got a
kind.
fucking 7
Oh.
mechanics.
I
Hello,
don't think
Albert.
we
Yes, this actually makes more sense.
We
Hey,
went
you little
He can't
fella.
help it if he makes
these
Could
two
you
two
believe
villages,
it's
incredibly high.
Beastkin Village and Vampire Village. And, like,
Very
they
well.
had a lot of
That's a good use for
squabbles
them.
going on. And I think
Yeah, that's very useful.
maybe that it's related to that. I don't know.
Okay.
See, they're
It's
not
a
that.
reference.
They're not parasites.
But okay.
Don't lick
Yeah,
it.
but any lead's better than no
Maybe
lead.
they are symbionts.
Why would I lick my friend?
I haven't done a lot of reading on those, but I think they're just unique magic items.
And there we go. It's working. Done.
He said multiple times, but he didn't say how many times.
I mean, should I break it again? Oh. I don't want to break it.
Okay, that's a natural 20 and then an 11. I think the DC was.
No, I don't.
Sometimes puddles put warm.
Where are you going?
Just making sure that everybody's okay. I imagine Revna's probably with Adrian, but with that thing about and her stating that she was low on mana, I just wanted to make sure everything's fine.
We had to be about
I see.
a day's walk out from reaching the Human Kingdom.
I'm just poking my head in the tent and I'll walk right back. Hello?
Whenever I was younger with Henry or me, one of you and Hudson, everyone having different. Surf making a joke about me and Surf taking a picture of me and Parvis passed out in the back of a carriage after something. Us in a suit for the wedding that we were supposed to go to a couple weeks ago. Pictures that don't exist. And I don't think ever will exist. But I went outside. I left the house. And somehow I knew where I had to go. I had to go to a library. Because I was researching something. I don't even know what I was researching. I wish I would give me that much, but... And whenever I get there, it's empty. No one's in the library, so I find what I was looking for. Gibberish words on a book, but I knew that was what I was looking for. And then I go find a seat to try and start reading. And there was one person. And
Do you know the person?
well, it's impossible for me to know. I knew that they weren't a vampire, but they had ears like me. So I knew that they had to be an elf. I mean, it's the only way that it could have made sense. I mean, she didn't have the eyes, but she just seemed different. If I don't know.
Maybe you
And just
find this person?
I don't even know that. It just then she talked with me for a bit and said that she was trying to put me on a good direction, but I don't even know what that direction is.
If she was talking about that dream, then a little bit of normalcy for your own health.
There's no normalcy here, though. Every single time that I try and have normalcy, we have shades attacking us. We have the most normalcy that I've had in my entire life, truthfully, has been whenever we were taking that picnic out on the beach a couple weeks ago. That's the most normal I've ever experienced.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. You can't change anything, but just... Everyone keeps on trying to say that we're not supposed to be stressed out over everything, but...
How could we not? How could we not?
Exactly. I've been training for my entire life almost just to do one thing, and now that I know that I can't reach that goal. I can't reach that height.
Poor kid.
I think it's
that we have to, but just all of it's just, I don't know how to phrase it.
Everything's fucked.
Pretty much.
Yes, the same realization I had
And
a few weeks back.
you already know what I have to deal with, so that's why I was trying to work on stuff today.
What are you working?
Gifts, almost.
Gifts.
People here don't have unique weapons, but I could try and make them a magical one at least.
Huh.
Starting with one for Lena, then one for you, then one for Parvis, and go down the line of whoever might need them.
I still have an IOU for the one gift you gave nobody.
Oh, don't worry about that. Wait, there's an IOU for that? Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're saying. I just wait. That deserved an IOU. I didn't expect that to get an IOU. I thought that was
It might have been a gift, but I'd still like to make you something.
Don't worry about it.
And
You have other projects to focus on.
if you're going to be making goodbye gifts for everyone,
It's I was goodbye. No,
This man can't lie for shit.
I didn't mean to make it sound like goodbye gifts.
it sounds like I'm dying. You have gifts, everyone.
That I can tell you that much. That is not that. I don't think so.
Okay.
Could it be?
Because I thought of doing that already. It comes with a sort of limited lifespan. Almost instinct.
My fault.
So that your life knocked off course and short.
Something
Guess so.
she wouldn't say around me.
Come here. Come to Revna. Need one. Everything will be okay, and I'll try my best. Okay.
Thank you.
What are you working on right now? For who?
Applying the same principles as my staff to a wand almost. Something to channel light magic through instead of focusing on handiwork, since it's clear that Lena is struggling.
That'd be good. Something to concentrate our mana into.
And that's why I went mining for mana crystals, and that's why I was going to try to make one for Parvis as well.
Well, I know a certain metal worker that's always here to help, and I know that I could probably drag Kelsey into transmuting something for you.
I don't know, but I think that wood might be nicer for this type of situation. More natural for light magic, I think.
That would be fitting, though. Glass would be a good material to amplify light.
Glass?
If you concentrate
guess
it
so.
almost like a magnifying glass.
But this is just supposed to be basic, like just a wooden wand almost. Pretty much just a wooden version of this. So maybe if we work upon it and
there's no pup.
improve it. we can possibly use the
Maybe-
glass?
Yeah. Maybe something like one I have on my ship. How it has. But you know.
Maybe. Yeah, or that's our long-term goal.
Yes.
You can't just toss something as complex as that at someone that barely even knows what magic is.
Yeah.
I feel bad for exploding earlier.
Don't be. I feel like you said what everyone's thinking. Something has to give soon.
I felt like if I was gonna train at all, I feel like I would have just exploded. Or at least physical training.
What you did was not wrong. Know that. Just the basics. You voiced it and not want to do it. You do not want to continue the repetition of train, fight shades, nighttime comes, on and on. It's for your own good.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
No, Earhart, what's up?
Nothing. What's going on?
What's in crab?
Has there been any dark elementals that have bothered you? Do you know if anyone is snooping in on your conversation right now? As an old lady.
No?
Wasn't quite snooping. I walked up and then it felt awkward to just be seen, and so I tried to crawl away, and that's when Earhart showed up.
Oh,
Grandpa's having a moment here.
Yes, I could tell. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to snoop. I was trying to get away quietly until the ginger showed up. Anyways, carry on.
It's alright. I should probably focus. I already got one done.
Hear me out.
All right.
No tricks.
Yes.
I'm just here.
All right, I'm just here.
Okay, we'll take it away from them since I want to be fucking cringe.
Youth, always cringe.
Just hear me out.
All right, I'm listening.
I give you
Yes.
my arm.
Uh-huh.
And you give me the watch.
What does your arm do for me exactly?
It's condensed darkness. What that means for you is that if you wanted to blow up somebody with dark magic, just saying, something you could do, you could have that option. I'm just being reasonable here.
It's tempting.
Got no more tricks. I don't know what the fuck a wolf is. I don't know
Why
what
can
the
you
fuck
speak?
these creatures are. You know that your races evolved from us, right? Fuck you.
Fair.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
That's why you're allergic to light, you bastard.
This is why you're not getting
You
the
need to chill
offer.
out while I'm making this offer. Look, it's a pretty good offer. No tricks, no nothing. My arm, your watch.
It is tempting. I just feel like if Jameson were to find out that I gave up the watch, I would then get shot. And when somebody is shot, they don't really have much use for crazy offensive magic because they're going to be dead.
Look, I think it'll be fine. Guy's got like 4 months max.
Oh,
Okay.
you think he's got that long? Yeah, I was thinking maybe a couple of weeks.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, like, from that's just my read.
Well, you seem
I was
to be
summoned by
closer.
him.
Yes.
So, like...
All right.
So do we have a deal or not?
Yeah, as long as it's the one that's not missing a finger.
No, that was another guy.
Oh. All right, yes. Well, sure.
Most of us can't talk. I can.
I was going to say, we went this verbose earlier, and that is quite a large arm.
Gonna be a orb that's about the size of your palm.
Oh, ooh. Yes, that's pretty dope. Here you go, a deal's a deal. I know not to mess with those terms.
Fuck yes. Okay.
I guess I have a big black ball now, and I just gotta take somebody else's watch, and then maybe I can trade you for your other arm.
Or maybe like a tendril or something. They're about they're a little longer.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yes. Well.
Okay.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Time to go mix some commerce.
You do what you gotta do. For what it's worth, I agree with what you were saying. Things are too crazy around here recently. There's not really a time for us to stop and breathe.
It doesn't mean that what I did wasn't right.
I mean, you're free willed. You didn't do anything.
I see. Thank you.
Of course.
Do you want your pocket watch, by the way? If not, I can take it off your hands.
I still have mine. I keep it.
Yeah, that's good too.
What do you mean, Paul?
Why do you want our watches?
It is my sole reason for being on this plane.
Okay, then why don't you just leave?
Dude.
Harsh.
You know nothing about me.
What about seeking another
Do you just want the
reason to
time?
leave?
It's 1 o'clock by now.
Elsier, if you can try stealing my watch, you're
I'm not here to try stealing your watch. I just figured if you consider the value of it, I put it together and took it apart. I feel like I got what I got out of it. And now I have a big old shadow blaster, which could come in handy for who knows what. So, before it was interrupted by the air hunt, did you guys have a nice talk?
Oh, what?
You and Adrian.
We were just talking about how...
Oh, I didn't need to know the
there's not
details.
really Okay.
It's between you
What
two.
do you mean, me and Adrian, then?
Oh, I was asking if you had a nice talk. If everything's good, everything's okay. Anything you need?
I don't think you're doing so hot. But I'm okay.
Yes,
I just worry about him.
Yes, I wish there was something I could do to help him, but for some unknown reason, he and I just have never quite been close.
Well, he's currently working on some woodworking projects and making magical items for Lena and Parvis and whatnot. If you offer your transmutation services.
I mean, I could. I don't know, it doesn't strike me as one to ask for help, or accept it, really, besides the one time he came to me.
Oh, that's why anytime we have our talks, I just say, you're going to talk to me. You're going to tell me what's wrong. And then he does, because he's a pushover.
Wow. Yes.
I mean that in the most friendly way possible, though.
I have a feeling that that's only the case with you. Maybe a select others, but only the ones he's close with. I've tried something similar with him. Not quite the exact method, but it got me nowhere.
I don't know how to help him at this point.
You can only help somebody if they help themselves.
He had a point, though, about training every single day and no progress.
Why do you think I avoid it like the plague?
Still, it's like nothing's new. It's just the same conflict every single time.
Yes. Welcome to my world. It's been, you'll get used to it, and then you'll find ways to make it a little bit interesting. Maybe go a little bit crazy in the process. I've been...
yeah, might go a little crazy. Might enter a blood contract with someone.
Not quite what I was referring to. But, yes.
Might enter a contract with a piece of bread.
That was no contract. That was a friendship. A deep and meaningful friendship. That was crushed by the boot of the very man I crushed in the snow contest.
So you got your revenge
Yes.
on your crusty friend.
Yes, I got my revenge. Though I'll never find out where the two pieces located.
Wasn't the object that Klaus found the two pieces?
I mean, technically two pieces. I don't know if it's the two piece.
I'm not sure if it's the two piece, but it was object.
Yes, well, Klaus is another one who I can't quite seem to get any closeness to. Did you do the hand with anything, by the way?
So I've got Yukio's sword right here. If you could just like hold the handle.
Yes.
Farther because it's really, really long.
Right. Is it? It's not burning hot, is it? Or do I need a tool to hold it?
No, not the handle.
Okay.
The handle will be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit heavy.
Yep.
Just hold it there.
Yep.
Okay.
You're stronger than you look.
It's a little bit. It's a little toasty for a sword, but I know that you won't get hurt with your gloves on.
Right.
And, I just got the blacksmith strength.
Yes.
Not really.
If only could harness that in battle.
I'm too afraid of dying.
Yes. You and me both.
Looking okay. Move a little farther back. A little bit.
Oh, this is an arm workout for sure. Now, this is the
A little bit of core strength.
type of team building exercise that we should be doing.
Ah, yes, helping me finish my projects.
It benefits everyone, right?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here at this point.
Well, I mean, you have people
But
you
I'll
care
make
for
my
here.
weapons and I'll make gifts for people. I do, yes.
Are there not enough reason to stay?
They are. I'm just uncertain about the future, and that scares me, and I don't like thinking about it.
Yes, well, it's just surprising that we both also have those things in common: fear of death and scared of what the future holds. I cope with it by having plans that I try to achieve. I don't know how you'll cope with it.
You could set it down.
Alright.
But, I cope by just working and not trying to think about it. Not really working, though.
Well, if you picture yourself, let's say, 10 years from now, I know it's going to be a challenging thing to do, but where would you like to be? What would you like to be doing?
You are cutting out so badly.
Kill me.
Try again. You're good.
Am I good?
Yes.
Alright. If you had to be picturing yourself 10 years from now, where would you like to be? What would you like to be doing? Who would you like to be doing it with?
I'd like to have a cabin in the middle of the woods with Hudson, but also be able to go to a major city and be known for my crafts and works of art and whatever have you. But also I want to be able to help the guild in some way or shape or form, only for the people that I care about. And just for the greater good and what have you, doing good.
Doing good. It's a noble goal.
It's selfish. I just want to make sure I'm redeemable, after I die.
Redeemable?
Or deemed redeemable.
What have you even done to need redeeming of?
Demon.
That means nothing. You haven't done anything. You're not like me.
I'm inherently greedy.
Okay, as are all people.
And that's sin enough.
Oh boy. Every person is inherently greedy about something. At least humans. I can't speak for everybody else, but...
It's built into me.
Right, so if anything, that makes it more acceptable for you than for everybody else. And there's nothing wrong with greed. With wanting what you want. It's the way you go about it.
Yeah.
You have nothing to need redeeming for. If anybody needs redeeming, I mean, you're looking at him.
Well, I think your actions that you've been doing and helping me and just... You are good and you are redeemable.
It's nice of you to say, but being a nice person for a month or two isn't enough to redeem what I've done.
Do you regret what you did?
It doesn't matter, because what I did is still impacting people. People suffer because of the actions I have taken, and I may regret it, but that doesn't mean anything unless I am somehow able to help those.
Well, we'll work on it. And I'll help you help those people. Or I can help those people in your name. How about that?
That's not your burden to bear. In fact,
You're my gramps, of course it is.
you are one of
It's
those
not a
people.
burden. I know. I'm no longer hurting because of it. It's just there now.
Sure, maybe you're not hurting now, but in 10 years from now, when you die an early death that could have been avoided due to being weakened by it, and you and Hudson, you're separated from him because of my actions, well, you'll be hurting, and he'll be hurting.
Then we do what we can to break the curse. At least what's possible.
Yes, that's what I've been wanting to do, but sadly it seems there isn't really much.
I'll try my best to get us out of here and fix this. I don't even know what to do to fix it, but Hudson and I have already talked about what would happen if we weren't able to. And we don't like what could be the future, but we've made our peace with it.
Yes, well, I'm glad you're able to. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just, you've done nothing to need repenting for. The goodness that you seek to do, if you seek to do it, it's purely just because you're a good person who wants to help others.
I'm a demon. I'm inherently bad.
I'm a demon. I'm inherently bad. Where do you get this BS from?
Go to any human village.
And you trust them and their opinion?
More of them than there are of me.
What have you done that's bad? Name one thing that you've done. I guarantee I can name thousands of people who have done worse.
I lie and do things constantly to get the attention of people because I'm greedy for it.
Sure, so is most people.
I signed away my own soul and well-being just for the sake of a glimpse of family.
Unknowingly on your part, that was more badness being done upon you than you doing anything. If anything, that shows your compassion and trust in others.
I might tell a bunch of lies, but I can't keep secrets for the life of me.
I know a few people who can't keep secrets. It's not a fate that causes you to need to live when redeeming for the rest of your life.
I can't inherently be happy unless I eat emerald.
Alright, I can't inherently be happy unless I eat my wife's cooking.
Hey, Yukio.
Hey.
I hear a Yukio, but I do not see a Yukio. Oh, there you are.
Hold on, let me just... trying to...
All I'm saying is,
Here's...
everything you say sounds completely
your sword.
mundane.
Wow. Thank you.
It's got a bit of heft. Oh.
It's a nice shield.
Oh. A very great shield.
An amazing shield.
I don't know how you're gonna...
I'm just gonna trace...
walk through doorways with it.
Rune. Like this. It's just gonna start to dissolve in his hand.
Well, I guess that's one way about it.
Making that easy?
I've seen it once. On here.
Oh.
I assume it's just mana. So, what are you guys thinking about?
I was just talking about where we see ourselves in the future. What we want to be doing and who with.
Perfect timing. Can't say I'm quite fond of this place anymore.
So where would you see yourself in the future? Who would you be
Anywhere
with?
but here.
Who would you want at your side, and what would you be doing?
Good point. Guess I wouldn't want to drag anyone along with my crazy plan, but I want to go back to hell. Go back to my family. Start over, if you know what I mean.
Yes, you've told
Not
me
with
before.
them. Kill them to start over. Then maybe come back here. Live an honest life, as much as I can for a demon.
And when you're living that honest life, is there some people you would like to be in your life, by your side?
Oh. Let me see.
I mean, you know that Hudson and I will always have a place for you.
How kind of you. Yeah, I guess Hudson, you. I guess you. Remember, we still have that
I guess.
promise.
Right, yes, sure.
Guess Daniel. Maybe that's what we do. We go find that cult, break him out.
We could break Daniel out of the cult and then take him to the hells as a nice distraction because they aren't gonna go to the
Yeah.
hells.
And then he can help me kill my family.
Yeah.
Sure. I think I might sit that trip out, personally.
That's fair.
Yukio, what's your 2 cents on it? Oh, you know the whole afterlife, the different ones in our pantheon.
I think I just die. That's it. Everything goes to black.
If you're lucky, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe my conscience lives and drifts off in nothingness, spouting the same stuff to myself over and over again.
But for us demons, do you think there's any way to be redeemed and come back as something different, or are we inherently evil and doomed to damnation?
I think we're inherently evil. Well, unfortunately, we have to pay the price of our like-minded, not like-minded, but others, if you get me.
I'm not sure I agree, as I was telling Robin. There's nothing to be redeemed, at least for her. I mean, I'm not sure what... Maybe murdering your family might require some type of redemption there. Sins are built into everybody.
Our existence is a sin. I've killed people before. I don't know about you, but
My weapons could be used to kill people.
Every blacksmith. So are you saying my wife deserves to be doomed to damnation because she made weapons?
No, I bet she's a lovely person.
I'm saying if it's not the case for her, then it's not the case for you.
this isn't. This can't kill people. We kill people. Oh.
Oh?
We are the weapons. These are not. We choose to take someone's life with these things.
Alright.
I wish my controller wasn't dying. I wish I remembered to fucking plug in my shit. So, what about you guys, though? What about, where you guys think you're gonna go?
You first, Kelsier.
If I make it another 10 years, well, ideally I'd be back at my home with my wife and family. And I guess visits from Revna and Hudson and you, though you'll have to leave your murderous deals outside the property.
Yes, yes. But you still plan on fixing her, right?
Well, if I was still alive and she's still alive, that would be... I mean, in this idealized future, the situation would be resolved.
Because I did say I would help you. But if you did stray, I promised to take it out on you.
But what if I want the path to be strayed, and that I'm okay with dying by the curse?
I'm not okay
I've
with you
already
dying
made
by the curse.
deal.
He lives longer.
I've made the deal already.
I'm already
The
not
promise is
okay
set.
with that, so either way.
Nor am I.
I guess I'm outvoted.
You shouldn't have to die for someone else's greed. No offense.
But I know greed. I understand it.
Yeah, but we should all be the ones to die by our own hand, our own decision.
That's what I
Right?
was saying, yes.
Plus, what's a devil of bleed anyway?
Hopefully some chump.
It probably isn't anything.
Like my conditions, it's just a demon of nosebleeds.
How fun that'll be when we cross that road.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll drag anyone else along with us?
Not too sure. Who knows? Maybe when we go, others will follow behind.
In the 10-year future, I wouldn't mind seeing Parvis and Kane there as well.
I would love to see them there too. I used to think this place was a golden dream for the future. Exactly what I needed. But it's gone so downhill.
Ironically, it's probably opposite from my side. I view this place as a prison, but it served as a sort of wake-up call of sorts.
which is good. Sounds like you needed it.
Let's see. Let's hope the dream stays away and I stay awake.
You were saying.
Hopefully sometime later down the line, we could have a family reunion of sorts with all of our friends.
Sure. Sure.
Though I guess, if we're being honest about things, if the curse was removed, I wouldn't be there in 10 years, so...
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Have any of you seen Adrian? Or
Nope.
the other woman?
Not recently.
Haven't. He's either mining for mana crystals or at the sawmill.
I was at the sawmill and he wasn't there, so maybe finding crystals.
Oh. And the stock decided it.
Decided what?
That I shouldn't have come back. Should have just stayed away. Unless you guys see point in trying to make things better here.
Part of me really wants to try. Just for selfish and greedy reasons, just for the people that I love here. But
I see that as completely natural. We are the people we surround ourselves with, the communities we forge.
That is the only reason I came back. To see all of you again.
I told myself
I very
I'd
much
never
could
go
have just
back,
gone.
But I'll go to the hills with
I appreciate it.
if you still plan on going.
Oh, of course I do. That is my goal after all. My life won't end until I can accomplish it.
I see. Well, I had mentioned before that if we remove the curse, I probably wouldn't be around due to lacking the benefits, but if you all are determined on going to the hells, there's one path and hope I had sort of tucked away in my back pocket. I haven't been able to find any information on the plausibility of it, but perhaps if we were to, instead of breaking the pact with the Blood Devil, instead to kill the Blood Devil itself, perhaps I would be able to take some of that energy and use it to live a longer life, as devils are notoriously immortal, live forever.
They're beings of creation.
Right.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
And people say it's impossible, but just because something hasn't been done doesn't mean it can't be done.
Yeah. So, maybe we need to go to hell anyway. So maybe you will be there.
Yes, well, it really seems like my only path to be there in 10 years with the people I care about. Unless I could somehow...
You keep talking about 10 years.
It's just the time frame we set up theoretically. It's a lot of time.
I plan on the next year.
Well, I'm not saying do it in 10 years. I'm saying to be around in 10 years. But
Oh. Well, yeah.
I might make it another year without doing anything, but very unlikely I would make it 10 if things were cut off.
You know, let me go see where that cube is.
I was going to say,
I haven't gotten my shot on open it.
Cute?
When Fenrir's in.
Oh, I thought you were here for young Fenrir.
Oh, has he already been released?
Well, young Fenrir is apparently a version of him, while the older one is still trapped inside. It's confusing to me, but I was thinking,
Then let me see the cube.
Besides the gods and the devils, the only other one with immortality that I'm aware of is Fenrir, and perhaps if there was a way to harness his power, that could be another path.
All I know is that he shouldn't have immortality.
Oh, he
From
should
what I
not.
know, elves live incredibly short lives. True elves, at least.
As far as the cube, I
And
think...
if Adrian could...
Oh, you can go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was just going to say, as far as the cube's concerned, I'm pretty sure, last I heard, Jameson was looking after it, though they are rather weak at the moment.
Knock out two birds with one stone. Cut open the cube and kill Jameson.
No.
Get Fenrir back and Jameson's gone.
Too many people benefit from Jameson's help.
Really? Just kind of feels like we all just kind of get the short end of the stick when they're around.
Yeah.
At least we get the short end. Other people don't, apparently.
Perspective. They dedicate resources to helping common people around here, around the areas, villages and towns.
But they're kind when it's just a sway of a finger. But when it comes to talking to the people that they've been entrusted with to train, it's a beat down, get better situation.
Perhaps that's how they were taught.
Taught or not.
I did have Fenrir for a father figure. I'm sure that's great for the mental health.
I don't know. Fenrir doesn't even seem that twisted.
There you guys are.
Hi.
Well, welcome to the cozy party.
Why are you all in here?
It's warm.
Just
and
talking.
I just finished working on a sword.
How's Green doing?
Fair enough. Green's doing fine. Luckily, nothing's happened to them.
Nice.
You're right, it is warm in here. So, besides sitting in here, why aren't you guys doing anything?
Oh, we're talking, enjoying each other's company. I mean, feel free to join us and sit down. We're just talking about what we look forward to doing in the future and whatnot.
Where do we see ourselves in 10 years?
Who do we want to be with? Where do we want to be? What do we want to be doing?
That's a good way to think about things. I like that.
Gives you a goal and something to look forward to. Work towards.
Can I, try something really quick, though?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Kelsier!
Yes.
When did you get those shackles on your hands?
What?
17 illusion magic.
Oh my.
That's so weird. You can't break out of them.
I can't. Fascinating. This is you?
What have you done?
Okay. Switch to illusion.
Wow. Impressive.
They were real. I've been trying to practice. I've been trying a couple times, and I mean, I couldn't do it previously. I didn't think it would work though. Maybe because I haven't talked about it with you. But Fenrir said like there was like as long as they believe it, they can't do anything or something like that. I don't know, but you did. I did it. You did it.
I didn't do anything.
I don't know.
But that's quite impressive. I'm proud of you. Applause. Applause.
Yippee. Now I have to wait a day to do it to anyone else because now you guys know and it won't work.
I'm sure you could come up with something else besides handcuffs. Perhaps you could think of some sensation that the person feels. I'm pretty sure your imagination is the limit here. You just strike someone when they're unexpecting.
I'll go find Kane and do something to him.
Make him smell a fart.
Oh no.
Isaac has the blueprint.
Wow, these walls sure are soundproof.
For stone.
Love that the stone doesn't reverb.
Yes. You can't hear much over the roaring fire anyways.
Yeah. My stuff's dying.
How is the 9th anyway?
It's cold. You think today it's cold? You'll be freezing.
So,
very easy to get hyperthermia.
How are your 2 new bracelets treating you?
We are getting along.
Oh, wonderful.
Still not feeling any merging of the mind.
They wouldn't happen to be called the 2-piece, would they?
I don't know. They didn't call themselves like so.
Okay. That means the 2-piece is still out there.
That should be your next adventure. What you see yourself doing in the next 10 years.
No, I mean, I have no idea I couldn't find any notes on it or anything other than what his spirit said to me. It could be literally
yes,
anywhere.
You traded your watch for a bomb?
Oh, yes, I have a shadow orb of types.
Alright, good to know.
I gave up my watch because I truly do not care.
I wish you had given it to me.
Training that Jameson did give us.
I could have traded that in for a weapon.
How to do stuff. Like mechanical bits, bobs.
I think I got a good hang on it when I had it. If I had to ascribe a number that I feel like I improved, I would give myself a +1 to it. Due to accomplishing perfect, what I interpret in my head as a perfect type of outcome.
I'd say most of my improvement, at least being taught by someone else, stopped after Fenrir was sealed and Kenji left.
Oh.
Kenji taught me how to use a sword better. Fenrir taught me how to use mana.
I could
Jameson
teach you
didn't ever beat
mana.
me up. I'm pretty adept in it now. I just practice on my own now.
How about
I've
control?
been given the tools to know how to do it on my own. Pretty good.
Well, there goes the warmth. And it's gone.
I need to learn how to do that, but with fire.
I could.
Well, I guess for you it's different.
I could theoretically do that with the molecules in the air, but that poses a great danger to everybody here.
Here, hold on, let me try real quick. Yeah, no, that's... Nothing.
Oh, it's cute. It had a little ribbon on it. Have you both ever heard of the tale of the man who could transmute gold from air?
No.
It's a bit of a something I strive for, but at the same time a cautionary tale. It's a highly dangerous task, and he ended up transmuting the own air within his lungs to gold. Died a horrible death. But one day I hope to get to the level of, I guess if I'm still around, of giving that a shot.
Tex, I just got a natural 20 on making a rare potion. Do I get 2? Or just 1?
One, but you get the bonus of having the +1 to your text.
Also, Hex, I need you.
Should I give it a shot now?
Try.
Worst thing that happens is all of us die, or I die a horrible death. Well, let's give it a shot. That's a 23. Feel like with that, maybe just a tiny little nugget in my hand.
Nicely done.
Wow. We could have all died, but instead we got a tiny little nugget.
Wow.
I mean, I'll take it if you don't want it.
Oh, you're right, I should... One second, let me see what I can do with this.
Everything alright?
Yeah?
Just talking. Take a seat.
Just...
Papa squat.
Oh, right.
Closer, we're not
I
going to
don't...
fight.
I might bite. I'm
You
a little
can have
hungry.
my spot if you want. I have to head out.
I can't really sit.
Oh. Well, it was nice chatting. I'll be around.
Both,
Nice chat.
all three of you, I should give the warning. There was an avalanche over at the mountain over there. Try to avoid it. Sorry
fair.
that it happened. I kind of was part of the cause.
Oh, well.
It's okay.
Congratulations, I guess.
No, it was fighting an undead, and it wasn't really anything to be congratulated about.
Oh, well. Did you win, son?
scratched up, but I'm fine.
How about the undead?
Dead now.
Just
Done.
just plain dead.
Now normal dead.
If I think it was also crushed by the avalanche, I was gonna try and find it again, but I don't want to try and deal with that. I also give warning that in a week or so I might be having a thing happen. I'm sure I'll be fine for it, but just letting you both know that it's probably gonna be happening.
How ominous and vague.
Is this the thing that I think is the thing?
What do you think it is?
Yeah, want me to plug my ears? Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah,
plug your
blah,
ears.
blah, blah,
Becoming a
blah,
real
blah,
boy.
blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah,
It should be fine. I should be okay. Just the process, you know?
What goes along with that process?
Dive inside of my mind, they said, but that's pretty much it.
I'm here for you every step of the way.
Thank you.
You're good, Kelsier. You're good. You know, he's fine.
Yeah, I was just stopping by to explain that. I feel really tired because of that fight and running down a mountain. So I'll probably be taking an early night today.
Okay, you mind if I bring you to the side to talk a little bit, just to...
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, take this.
Sorry,
Take it!
But
Could you give this to them?
I'll give it
It's
to...
a little, it's a little tiny emerald from the nugget.
Oh,
Tiny emerald.
you should not have done that.
Oh well, did it. You really have no reason to be here, Kelsier. That girl and Parvis are really the only things keeping you, and Parvis is fine without you. They have Kane. After she's got a community, and you're only making it worse by being around. A constant reminder of the pain you've caused. But, well, that may be my only chance at living. Living to see a happy ending. One that I may not deserve, but I crave none of the less. $78. 20, okay. 3, 12, 47, 79. That's pretty close. 64, 31, 63. Ah, it's just giving me one-offs. 87. But if one off, then 89.
Make sure to give Parvis a bit of a warning, too. I'll probably be turning it in.
Nice.
Take it easy.
just want to go home. Weigh the options here. Power and immortality, or redeemed life, and the death of you and your wife. This one's a bit heavier, making this one the more appealing option. Though, at the same time, it's the more impossible to achieve. Dying is, of course, easy. Redemption, not so much. Living forever, near impossible. Hey there, sexy. Why not both? If you're suffering either way, that is. Kill the devil. Live forever. Can't promise he'd help you. Hello there.
Hi. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Seems to have gotten dark in here.
Less than 30 minutes until the end of
Maybe
session.
my eyes haven't adjusted.
Your eyes. Your eyes have gone glowy.
Yes, well, it happens sometimes when I'm in my thoughts. But anyways, everything good?
It's the best goodbye that I'm gonna be able to give.
Goodbye.
Just in case I leave, goodbye.
Well,
So I think we should give Parvis warning, because I don't want to break Parvis' heart.
yes, I was going to say, you and Parvis are really the only ties I have here.
I mean, you and Kane have a healthy rivalry. You can say goodbyes to him. Whether you like it or not, you two are friends.
Maybe.
You are. I I don't think you would have had a healthy battle of eating snow the other day if you weren't at least a little bit friends. You wouldn't have entertained that idea.
A lot of words to describe what we did. I don't think healthy would be one of them. We both ended up in the medical tent.
Definitely not.
But I don't know, is it worth saying anything? Wouldn't it be easier if I wasn't there one day and
No.
no.
You need to realize that people, whether you realize it or not, people here do care about you. It's not obviously shown, but you are cared for.
It's not my fault people have bad taste.
If them caring for you has bad taste, then I have no sense of style or no sense of whatever. Care for you deep, and others, you're just too stuck in your own head and a little bit of a pity party to see it.
Perhaps.
I
Maybe.
We got high off of mushrooms together the one night.
It certainly does help with cure the monotony of being here. Hello, Wind Boy. I don't even know what I would say though. I just peace out, maybe.
No. Okay. Pretend I'm Parvus. Or Kane. Whichever one you want to say goodbye to.
I mean, what I just don't even know what I would say. It's just, I've never been one for saying goodbye.
Then you don't have to say goodbye, just make it a see you soon. That way it'll be a little bit of hurt, but they'll still have that hope that you'll come back. If you do come back.
What did you tell Adrian? That you may or may not be leaving?
In the coming days that I might be leaving with either you or Yukio. Just filling our goals. That I'm here to support him as he's going through his trial, but I might be leaving, and I just wanted to give him a goodbye hug in the case that I do leave. But I promised him I'd give him a proper goodbye when I do.
Yes, well, I guess let's find Parvis. I at least have a semblance of an idea of what to say to him. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Oh boy, okay. Well,
But if you truly don't want to say goodbye, it's on you. I just think it'd be nice.
right.
A nice thing to do.
Yes. I don't know what the future holds, but I at least want to give Harvis, at least let him know where my home is, in case he ever was to find himself in that area, whether or not I'm there. You give him, so he'd be welcome there. But yes, let's go ahead and see if we can track the little scamp down. Oh, it's cold out here. Wow, it's a sudden change in temperature for sure. Oh.
I could stay near the forge, I would.
Yes, if you want to sleep in there. Fuck. Let me through, please. Oh, there we go. Hello? Yes. Yes. What is that? All right.
Hype yourself up, get yourself ready.
No, it's good. I'm good. I'm ready. What was that? Oh boy, we need to go now.
Why?
There's a shadow Earhart around.
Oh, great. The normal thing that happens routinely.
Look out for Shadow Earhart's claws.
Shadow Earhart.
Oh yeah, that's the last thing I need. Oh. Yes,
right?
be careful walking on your own. There's a pair of glowing red eyes in the dark, shaped like Earhart.
Oh, not again.
Yes. Have you seen Parvis, by the way? Just.
Yeah, have you seen
Oh yeah, Parvis just went that way. We were just talking.
Okay.
Great. Thank you, Lena.
And where's Kane?
What was that?
And where's Kane? Is Kane with him?
No, Kane wasn't with him.
Okay. I'll have to track him down.
Is everything going okay on your side, Lena?
Yeah, everything's going fine and dandy.
Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Anyways, bye.
Favorite demon wolf? Nothing. So if we can't find them, I think it'd be best to do it another day and then head in for the night.
Right. Yes. If that's what we need to do. How are the winter clothes treating you?
They're very comfy. I mean, I don't have pockets anymore because of a certain dark elemental, but
Oh, well, I can always work on getting one attached for you.
yeah, that'd be nice. Both of them were ripped off.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed.
Parvis is home. Maybe they're at the inn, but maybe they're at their house. I'm not quite sure.
Well, where is Parvis's home?
So
This
there's
one here.
supposed to be around 15 minutes left till the end of session, but I will have to go a little bit early. My controlled fall wasn't very great, and my side is still hurting.
Ouch.
So I'm gonna go make sure I'm okay. So have a good night, everyone.
Yes. Take care, God. Yes, that sounds painful.
Ow.
Yes, ow indeed.
Take care of yourself, man.
Yikers.
Yeah.
have some Advil or something.
Who's that behind you?
That creep.
Oh.
Yes, that's the one I warned you about.
Okay.
Yes, the creepo. Anyways, perhaps we just check the inn real quick. It's right next door. Just poke a head in, and if there's also was that always red and glowy? That thing there. You don't see that?
Oh. Oh, that's the barrier.
Oh. I guess I've never seen it really active. Hello? Anybody here? Lena? Parvis? Kane? Well. Anywhere else they might be in?
I don't think we're gonna have any luck. I mean, what places do they frequent?
In maybe the beach. People like to hang out there.
Oh yeah, you got a point. Lead the way.
Alright.
If you want to risk, a shadow Earhart spooking you out of nowhere.
So I just poke my head over the hill, and it's pretty close. If it was further away, I wouldn't do it, but...
Loudmouth, a thief, brawler. He was just what you'd expect from a beastkin who did what he could to really provide for himself, I think. But to me, he was family. I don't know where I came from, but he was the closest thing I had to a parent.
Perhaps another day.
Well, we'll say goodbyes another day. That's something I'll give him space to. I don't want to intrude on whatever that was.
Yes. Some father-son bonding time. We always had smoke coming out of the top of our house, the chimney. I'm trying to remember if that's always been there. The smoke from our chimney. I'm just trying to remember if it's always been there before.
You're cutting out way too much.
Fuck me. I'll die under these stairs.